Good day, all. In this session, we'll be seeing about two functions. One is sum product, and another thing is DSUM. Okay, so first we'll be seeing sum product. Okay, so what is the sum product function? Sum product is nothing but it is the combination of your sum and your product function. Okay, this is your sum product. So let us say I wanted to add. Okay, so I wanted to find the total price. So this is an example of a store, an electronic store which sells these products. Okay, so and the quantity which is being sold has also been mentioned, and the cost of each individual unit is also mentioned. Now if I wanted to find the total price, what I have to do? Okay, so what usually I'll be doing is I'm going to multiply these two products. So equal to the number of quantity into my cost per unit. I just have to give enter. Then I have to just drag the same function. Then I'll be getting the product of each thing. Then what I have to do? I have to add all these functions. Now I have to use what equal to sum of all these functions. Okay, wait here. Sum of all these functions. Okay, so then I'll be getting 45,100. But here the sum product function does, okay, instead of getting all these values, it does the work in just few seconds. Okay, so how this works, let us see. So equal to sum. So you have some product function here. Okay, so sum product, if you see, it returns the sum of the products. Okay, it is going to return the sum of your product, or you're multiplying things of the corresponding ranges or arrays. Okay, sum product of tab. I'm going to select the arrays which I'm going to multiply and add finally. So I am having two arrays here. So first is the quantity is one array, comma, my cost per unit is another array. So just close the bracket and give enter. So you get the same values. This is for verification. I have done this. So if you see, you get the same values. This is the use of your sum product function. Okay. Now let us move on to another topic, which is nothing but DSUM. Okay. So obviously, like for some, it might be new function. Okay, for some, they might have not heard about this D sum, D average. So these kind of functions. So what is this D and sum? Okay, so always remember D sum or D average or something, D count or something. So the word which starts with the D, these are nothing but which are your criteria based ones. Okay, your criteria based works which you're going to do it here. That is the meaning of DSUM. Okay, so like instead it can be considered as an alternate, or if you wanted to use a different function, you can go for DSUM. So to perform a particular task, you have variety of functions to use in Excel. So that is an added advantage. Now let us see how this DSUM works. Okay, so what I'm going to do is. I'm going to use the DSUM. How we are going to use it, we are going to see. So let us say I want to find the mobile's total price of a particular company. You can use finding sum if function also. So the total price of mobiles alone in this range. So the same work which is being done by SUMIF and SUMIFS can also be done using DSUM. Okay, so here for DSUM, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the heading range. Okay, this particular range and a first column. So Control C, which means copy, then Control V. I'm going to paste it. Then the total price. Okay, so here total price, first we just copy. You just have to paste it here. Okay, so obviously it shows error. So anyway, we are not going to consider that cell. So I'm just going to delete it. Okay, so now what happens is, so here if you see, I want to find my product is going to be mobile, and my total price I have to find in this entire data set what is the price of the mobile. Okay, so even if I change it to laptop here, then what is the total price I have to find it. So let us say I'm going to find it for mobile using DSUM. So your going formula is going to be equal to d sum of. So if you see DSUM, what it is coming adds the number in the field column of records in the database and match the conditions you specify. Okay, so if you have any criteria, you're going to just match it with the conditions. Okay, so DSUM of tab. Now the first formula, it is a very simple formula. If you see database, field and criteria, that is what you're going to give it here. So my database here is this entire database. Okay, this is going to be my entire database. Okay, so database comma. Okay, what is going to be my field of selection? Okay, what is going to be my selection? So my here my field is going to be my total price alone. Okay, so total price is going to be my field here. Then my criteria, what I'm going to find. Okay, so always remember you're going to select it with the heading. Okay, so I'm going to select it with these two cells. So I'm just going to give close, then enter. Okay, so now if you're going to add and see, you'll be getting 81,610 of all the mobile products alone. So let us just verify it. So I'm going to select the mobiles here. Mobile alone I'm selecting. Okay, this is just a cross verification. So I'm going to select all the cells. So this, how you're going to do is you're just going to select control and you're just going to place the pointer there. Okay, just unselect it. Sorry. Control the cell mobile. So I've selected all the cells. Okay. So where mobile is being present. So in the down bar, if you see, you can find average count. Totally 9 set of dealers are selling mobile. And so here you can find the sum is 81,610. Okay. This is the same here. So in D sum, you have another advantage where in some if you have to go and change the referencing cell which you are going to use, like within the codes either you're going to give laptop or mobile or something like that. But in dsum, here you're just going to select or change the cell's name alone. I'm just going to copy this cell, laptop, and I'm going to say control V, just give enter. So you can see how this works. Okay, so the price got changed, and you can similarly verify it by selecting all the cells. Okay, so this is nothing but dealers, your products which you have, the company which is selling it. These are just an example data. Okay, the quantity, number of quantity being sold, and what is the cost of the unit, and the total price. Okay, the total price is being obtained by multiplying these two cells. Okay, now let us say if I wanted to find or verify two conditions. Okay, so here again some ifs need not be used. What you're going to do is you're going to select, let us say I want to find the combination of product and company, and then I wanted to find the total price. I'm just going to select these two cells, paste it, control C, control V, then my total price area. Okay, so total price, control V. So anyway, don't panic like a value error is being found. We're just going to delete it. Okay, we no need itself. Now, what is the thing is, like if my product is mobile and Samsung, what is the going to be the total price irrespective of the dealers? If I'm going to change it, like let us say laptop and Samsung or HP or any company, what is the total price of the we are going to find it. Okay, so here again equal to the sum of tab, you're going to select your entire database. Okay, so database selects from your first cell to the ending cell, comma, your field. Again, always remember here. So in Excel, what you have to remember is what the formula stands for. You have to just know it. Okay, so here field means what you're going to find it out here. So I'm going to find my total price. I'm going to select total price here, comma, my uh, my third thing is my criteria. Okay, so in this criteria range, previously we have selected only these two because product and laptop is the first criteria. Here I have two criterias, which is my product and company. Always remember you're going to select your header cell as well as your the other cells which are going to contain it. Okay, I'm just going to give enter. So if you see mobile and Samsung combination, totally $34,300 has been sold. You can also just check and see here mobile and Samsung one combination is here. Then again one more combination is here. Then here, yes, again one more combination you yeah here. Okay. Now if you see the total price here, sum if you see 34,300. Okay, this is how it works. So now let us say I'm just going to give mobile and HP. I'm going to just change the criteria and see. Obviously, the price also produces accurately. So you can just change the conditions and see it also. So let us see one more example of how this is going to work. Okay, so let us say I'm going to take three criteria here. I'm going to take product, company, and quantity sold. Okay, I'm just going to paste it. Then again your total price. So it need not be your total price alone. You can find any criteria used on it, based on it. Okay, I'm just going to delete it here. Okay, so again how we are going to, this is, let us say it is a revision for you, equal to the sum of tab, your entire database you're going to select. Then my field is nothing but your my price here. Then my criteria, which I'm going to find three criterias I have. So all these three criteria, I have it. I'm just closing it and I'm just going to give enter. Okay, so this is how my total price. So here if you see mobile Samsung and 20 quantity being sold, I'm just having only how much? $21,000. So let us say I'm just going to change the criteria and see. I'm just going to give 15. Okay, obviously I'm going to get 0 because nowhere here. Okay, mobile and Samsung combination here, if you see only 10 is being present, and another combination you have only 14. So 15 nowhere it is being sold. So it shows as 0. So if I'm going to change 14, okay, because we have a combination here, I'm just going to give enter. So here if you see mobile Samsung 14, so 9,800. So this is the difference between some IFS and DSUM function. So obviously this is much more helpful. So it is based on the uh, problem which you are solving it. Okay. So in the next session we'll be seeing about count function.